All right, Nimbo here, back at it, Crapless Craps, here at Harrahs Northern California. Haven't filmed in a while. I'm here on a Saturday evening, and I'm supposed to be meeting some of my buddies, Mac D and Bilecki, and I think we're gonna go to dinner at or around 7 o'clock. Right now it's about 5:30, so thought I'd start playing a little bit here, and what I have is about $1,200. I'm gonna put 120 bucks in at a time, and I'm going to do this.
It is time to call our next.
Uh-oh, they're announcing some winner here, so it's getting a little louder here.
Carlos, Alana Saranda. Carlos,
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do the, I was gonna do the lucky roller. I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna go like this.
Please remember to
All right, so I have $100 on the inside. I have $5 on the extremes for a total of 120. And I'm going to try and do some 4-roll double ups and see if we can, get this 120 to 240. So when I roll the inside numbers, I'm going to press inside numbers. And when I roll extremes, I'm going to press extremes. And hopefully I can get there in around 4 rolls. Just looking at the history, I looked at it earlier. Quite a few bad numbers there. There's like 13 of them in there, so it hasn't been great. So I may have a short leash on this. We'll try a couple tries here and see if we can double our money and print some tickets. And again, I have $1,200, so I have about 10 bullets that I can fire at this to try and double up here. So here we go. Dice don't seem to be bouncing very high there. All right, let's go like that. 1, 2, 3. There's a 10. That's good. Let's go 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And let's do the outside numbers there. Again, trying to get to 240. So let's go 5s again. And we'll go 1 on the 10. All right, so on that note, we rolled 4 inside numbers, right? We have $246, which is, an exact double up. The question is now, how am I gonna reset this? So I think what I'm gonna do, there's a couple things I could do. I could hop the 7s. I could do I can't do a lay bet here because this is crapless. Or I could just put a few dollars each out on a few numbers. I think that what I'm going to do is just go like that and then just let this roll play out. And if it rolls some 6s and 8s, I'll press the other numbers. Okay. We're going to keep it right at 240. And the reason I like doing that, even though we just 7'd out there, is sometimes you never know. You might run into a 20 or 30 piece roll, and even a few bucks can add up over time if you're pressing it. So I think that's how I'm going to finish these tickets, as opposed to doing something different or bouncing to a new machine. But that's 1 for 1. Put 120 in, doubled it in exactly 4 rolls. Actually had a 5th roll if you count that last 8, but let's give it another try here. All right, so we're gonna go like that. And I think this time I'm gonna go 1s on the outside, so that's 120 even. We're live on the first roll because we just want 4 rolls in between bad numbers is what we're trying to do. And that's not one of them. So let's reload. So we are 1 for 2 right now. Back-to-back 7s suck, obviously. All right, I don't know why when I do the same bet, it doesn't do the same bet. That was the same bet. All right. Here we go. I haven't been here in a while, but I'm having a little deja vu here on these bad numbers. Can't have 1, 2, 3 in a row. It's not going to work out well. Okay, that one repeated the last bet the same. All right, we are 1 for 3. We got to get, I want to be above 500 on this is the goal. So let's go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 142. There's a 2. So on this 2, which is great, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 555 and put the rest on the 2. Okay, so we're at 169. All right, very good. So we got 27 on that, so let's go 555 and put the rest on the 3.
Our next lucky winner for the punch drawing, Adrian Barnes.
There's a 4.
Adrian Barnes. You have
And we are at 230.
Emotional area. And our winner has arrived.
I only need $10 more, so I'm not going to risk the whole thing going for that. Oh, man. There we go. I had 15 on that 12. That would have been huge. Okay, so we're at 248. Again, some of you may think this is stupid. I don't. I like to just finish the roll. Okay, I'll press some of these other numbers. There's a 9. Let's go $2 there. Set the bets on. Because if this thing rolls and rolls and rolls, you know, these small numbers will add up over time. Again, I'm just trying to secure my ticket. So let's go 2 there, and we'll add 1 to the 5. There's another 9. So let's go 2 there and add 1 to the 9. There's a 6. This is an example of what I'm talking about here. This thing still rolling, still rolling. All right, we got that 9. So we're gonna go $2 on the 9, actually $3 on the 9, and we'll get the 12. Okay. All right, 7 out. All right, so we got our 240. We rolled, looks like about 10 to 12 numbers there. All right, so we are 2 tickets out of 4 tries. You know, if we got half of them, uh-oh, it might not like this 100. Looks like it's one of the older $100 bills. Yeah, they're not going to take it. These dumb machines. I'll pull that one out. We'll swap it out at the end here. I'm going to put it at the bottom of my stack. If I can print 5 tickets out of 10, I'm going to be essentially even, unless I go over the amount. So let's go 10s, let's go 5s, let's go $3 there, and then 1, 1, 1, 1, and that gets us right at 220. Let's see if we can get another one of those rolls. All right, there's an 8, that's great. 3s, and then we have 3 left. Let's go like that. There's a great 9. Let's go 4s across, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's all of them. 169. There's an 8. All right, let's set the bets on. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and let's go 4. All right, that should get us there. All right, so we got another ticket. We're gonna have a 3rd ticket out of 5. We're gonna do that same deal. $2 each. Okay, we're gonna keep our $240 ticket. We're gonna press some of these other numbers. All right. There's a good 10. Got that one in just the nick of time. Set the bets on. Would love nothing more to start at $2 each on these, and then have this thing get huge, because it can and will happen occasionally. All right, so now I'm going to press kind of what comes. Okay, so if we get some repeaters, it'll start adding up quick. All right, there's a 3. Whoops, sorry. Too much. Supposed to be 7, because I got to keep my 240 there. All right, 7 out. Another 240. 3 tickets out of 5 tries. Okay, so now we got 3 of them there. I'm gonna have to replace that $100 bill that's a little older and they don't like. We'll do that at the end. All right, what would be huge right now is to get this next one, and then I would be 4 tickets in 6 tries here, okay? How about we roll a bunch of extremes here? I wouldn't mind that at all. Okay.
All right. Well, our next lucky winner for the turkey punch
There's
drawing,
an 8.
Gina Bowden.
Let's go 4s.
You have 3 minutes to make your way over to the promotional area located in front of the
There's
telephone.
another 8.
Please remember to bring a valid photo ID and your Caesars Rewards card. Once again, our next lucky winner for the turkey punch drawing, it is Gina Bowden.
Now, I'm close to the 240, so I'm not going to risk it all. We're going to go like that because we're just trying to get a few bucks more, and that's why I would have got smacked for the whole thing, and so I'm still ahead. Even though it's not a double up, I'm going to print the ticket because the bad number came. You know, this is only $40, $39 profit on that, but trying to be disciplined here. We are here to make money. So that was the 6th bullet. Even though there's a profit there, it's 4 out of 6, which I'm happy with. Let's see if we can get to 5 out of 7. Okay, let's get this next one. All right, here we go. Ah, dang it. I mean, just let me roll 1 or 2 numbers there before you put me out of my misery. All right, so that is 4 tickets out of 7, if I've got that correct. Okay, don't give me back-to-backs here. I don't want to see that again. We're going to hit the button this time. There we go. Shake it up. Kind of predictable sometimes, isn't it? I mean, it's just like, oh, now they know my strategy. And they're just going to smack me 4 times in a row, you know? All right, we're 4 out of 8, but it's not a clean double up right now because that last ticket I didn't make the full amount. So can we roll some numbers here? There's a 5. Okay, we like that a lot. So let's press the other ones, and then we're going to put the rest on the 2. Let's keep rolling 2s. There's a 5. Let's go 4s, and then we have 4 left over. We'll get those all to 25s. Boom! Boom! There we go. All right, we're well over, and that's going to make up for some of that. What I'm going to do to finish this up, though, is go $3 a piece. Okay, so we're going to go 261. We're going to keep this roll going, just in case. So we're going to add 5 to the 4. We're going to press what comes. How about roll us some repeaters? Nope. We appreciate it, though. We got 2 2s out of that roll. We'll take it. Okay. So now we are on the last one here, so I'm going to have to pull out another $100 bill since this one is not going to work here, the older 100s. All right, so just doing some inventory here. Started with 1,200. I got 240, 240, 240. That's 720, 820, 920, 980. 1,080 and 60. So I'm at 1140 here. 1140. So I need to print. So I'm either going to be 1140 and I'm going to be down 60 bucks, or I'm going to print the ticket and I'm going to be at 1140. I'm going to be at 1380. So I'll be up 180 or down 40. One or the other. I choose the up version. How about that? All right, let's do this here. Come on, come on. I'm here to win money. Not here to lose. Let's go 3s and 1s. Come on, roll for a while. Ah, suck a duck. All right. Well, down $40, not bad. Again, haven't done a video in a while. Probably gonna do some other filming tonight as well with my buddies when they arrive here, and maybe some stuff solo on my own. But for now, we're gonna close this video down.